What's up, Marissa?
Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
You've talked this season before about like not really believing in momentum and kind of one game at a time and all that. This is an LA team that's been playing pretty well for a while. When another team kind of has that momentum, do you still kind of take that approach, or how do you kind of look to stop a team in their tracks that is feeling good about themselves?
No. I mean, that's preparation, right? So Sugar, she has a scout tonight, and so we obviously have to understand where they're at. That's just part of the scouting. So yeah, we understand I think they're 8-2 in the last 10. So we do have to be mindful. Brink is back. That's another rim protector. Plus, they're all healthy. I don't even think we played against Ray Burrell yet as well. So Ray's back, Brink's back. So it's a different team. They're rolling too. They're playing extremely hard. So that's something obviously that we're very mindful of. Yeah.
Hey, Natalie, on the topic of Cam Brink, does it change the way you guys attack with her being, the rim protector? Does it change when and where you guys attack the basket from tonight?
I mean, do you want to go up against Brink? So what would you do going up against Brink?
Use a floater here or there.
A floater? Shoot, she can still block a floater. No, we'd probably pass it. We'd probably pass it. No, just being, again, we played her last year, and I just remember people were kind of like, how good is she? And, I mean, all you see is highlights of her blocking shots. So, yeah, we're well aware. And she looks great. She looks healthy. And so, yeah, we're definitely being a rim read game tonight. Yeah.
Natalie over here. How do you feel about where you guys are offensively?
In terms of what way?
Just how the offense is flowing, where you're getting your scoring from, just sort of that offensive big picture.
Yeah, like I said, we got layups last time we played Vegas. So if we're getting open layups at the rim, we'll take layups any day. Yeah. So feel pretty good right now.
How much?
Yeah.
Let me follow quickly. Your 3-point shooting when you guys play, when you guys hit a lot of threes. Yeah. Things generally seem to go pretty well for you. How much are you all relying on the three in terms of making, being able to keep pace with the higher scoring teams in the league and just running a good offense?
Yeah, so we're all about our whole philosophy in terms of offense is just making the right read. So if we're playing someone like Cameron Brink tonight, Dearica Hamby, even Stevens, Azrae Stevens, they protect the rim really well. So again, whether we're spaced and if we have the rim, we'll take it. But if they're there, then we pass it. So in terms of like when we're going to get layups and when we're going to get threes, I'm not sure. I'm pretty much trusting, which I do wholeheartedly, my players on just making the reads every single game. Sometimes they're shifted, some teams are not shifted. Sometimes their low man is strong, sometimes their low man is not there because they're worried about our three-pointer. So it just all depends on the flow of the game, but I trust my players to make the right reads every time. So like I said, I can't predict how many threes we're going to shoot. I can't predict how many layups we can shoot, but I'm going to predict that we're going to take quality shots no matter what. Yep.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
What do you think of Christine's shirt there? Did you happen to see that?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm focused on beating LA. Yeah, it just makes me blush, I guess. But yeah.
Blushing's a good thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to beat the Sparks is more important for me.
You guys are heading into tonight with a tied record, and that bottom half of the seating is just so jumbled up. How often do you look at that? Is that a conversation that you have with your staff, with your players? Is it no one speaks about it, but you think about it? How do you kind of approach the last couple of weeks with the playoff race so tight?
Yeah, it's been, in my first year, everything's kind of been open conversation for us. But yeah, we talked about it today. More importantly, it's not even where we stand and what our record is. It's more about who we're facing. So we're facing LA, and for us, like we said, this is a must-win game tonight. We stay focused on the present, but we do look at the games ahead in the next couple of days. So we're very mindful. For us, health has to be key. I think when we're healthy and we're rested, I think that's when we're super dangerous. So we understand the importance of what our schedule looks like in the next couple of days.
Hi, Natalie. Obviously, Julie Van Loo's back here tonight. She's meant a lot to the fans, your organization, the players, you. Just what are some of the emotions of having her back here tonight?
Just excited. Obviously we're super excited she got an opportunity, quickly to land in LA, and so she deserves to be in this league. But, just like, Chloe got picked up by Indiana, Steph got picked up by New York, Mimi got picked up by Connecticut. Am I a proud parent that a lot of my players from training camp got landed a job? Hell yeah. Because like I said, and I said this almost every press conference, really, we need more roster spots. These girls deserve roster spots. And yeah, I mean, it's really going to be a reunion in the next couple of days with all these players. So yeah, I'm excited for them. Yeah.
I think it's been 8 games without KT now. In your mind, like what's kind of been the biggest change you've noticed on the court without her there, and what's kind of been the biggest challenge, do you think, just kind of replacing those minutes and that offense specifically?
Well, when you have players like Kai, step in, we're not really looking for like, what are we missing? Because that kind of would not really give Kai an opportunity, right? Like we work more on what we are now and who we are. And all I know is, because I got a question the other day about the trade deadline, is like, we are the most 12 connected players that I've ever had. And that is including Clyde. So let's now say 13 because, of Mo and KT. And we concentrate on what we can give and what we can face within the moment and not what we had. Now, what I can do say is that we just miss KT. We miss her personality. We miss her jokes. She's the first one to jab and make fun of people, which gives us laughs every single day. We miss her professionalism, her showing up early, being the first one, because that sets example for our team. We miss her staying late. We miss her singing. No, she won't say singing. Miss her dancing. We just miss everything about KT, because you can't replace people. But what we can do is celebrate what Kai's brought and then continue to trust and build with her as she's here with us. Yeah. Thanks, you guys.